Hello viewers, this is Nageshwari. Welcome to Vidyapeetham. So in previous video we learned about two variable K-map. Now in this video, so we will see three variable K-map. Now let us see the three variable K-map and its minterms truth table. So the three variables are A, B and C, and so let me see the minterm representation of these three variables. So that means, so if A is 0, B is 0 and C is 0, its minterms are A bar, B bar and C bar. So if A is 0, B is 0 and C is 1, its minterms are A bar, B bar and C, and its corresponding value, that is minterm, is M1. Similarly, if A is 0, B is 1 and C is 0, so its minterms are A bar, B, C bar, and its that is corresponding minterm is M2. So likewise we have to mention its variables representation and its minterm representation. Now let us see the truth table arrangement, that means the K-map arrangement for three variables. So here you have three variables, so that means here you have three variables, so that means 2 power 3, so therefore you have 8. That means it is a 8 cell combination you have. So that is, so here the adjacent the A variable, the column for A variable is nothing but this one. So this is 0 and 1 representation, whereas each column represents the variable B and C, that is B and C. Each column represents the top portion of each column represents the BC. So that means 0 0 0 1 1 1 and 1 0. So let us see the arrangement of this pattern. So this arrangement is nothing but the gray code arrangement. So let us see what type of arrangement this one, that is I said it is a gray code arrangement. Now what is meant by that? Now let me see. So this each cell represents its minterms. Each cell represents its minterms. So if you see, this is minterm 0, this is 1, this is 3, this is 2, and similarly 4, 5, 7 and 6. Okay. Now let us see each cell how the minterms are represented. Now if you see this 0 0 0, so that means if you see this cell, it is 0 0 0. So from this M0 to M1, so it is changing from 0 0 1. So that means only one bit is changing, remaining bits are unchanged. Now similarly, if you see this 0 and 1, so that means, so that is 0 0 0, and so if you see this 3, so if you see, so this 3, that means, sorry, so pair adjacent, so adjacents are, so the adjacent portions are changing one bit at a time. So if you see 0 and 1, only one bit is changing. So similarly, if you see this 1 and 3, that means the minterm 1 and 3, that means 0 0 1, whereas this is 0 1 1. So here also one bit is changing at a time. Now if you see this 3 and 2, so the minterm 3 and minterm 2 cell, so that means 0 1 1, and if you see this 0 1 0, so therefore, so here also one bit is changing at a time. So now if you see the 0 and 4, okay, this adjacent side, so if you see this adjacent side, so that means 0 0 0, and so 1 0 0, that means here also one bit is changing at a time. Now if you see 4 and 5, so that means 1 0 0, and here is nothing but 1 0 1, and here also it is, so one bit is changing at a time. Now if you see 7 and 6, so that means 1 1 1, and so 1 1 0, and here also one bit is changing at a time. So therefore, so this arrangement is according to the gray code arrangement. So that means, so adjacent pairs are arranged such that only one bit is changing at a time. So like that, the arrangement are represent in the 3 variable or any variable K map. So this structure is called as the 3 variable K map. So similarly, we can draw another structure as like this. That means we can draw like this type of combination also. So we can draw like this type of combination also. So this is AB and this one is C. So we can draw this type of combination also. This is 0 and 1. This is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1 and 1, 0. So this type of structure also we can draw for 3 variable K map, and this type of structure also we can draw for 3 variable K map. Okay. So now how to represent the min terms for each cells. So that means here A is 0, B is 0 and C is 0. So therefore A bar, B bar, C bar. Similarly here A bar, B bar, C. And here is A bar, B, C. And here is A bar, B, C bar. Here is A, B bar, C bar. And here is A, B bar, C. This one A, B, C. And this one A, B, C bar. So this is how we can represent the min terms for each cell. Now let us see some examples for how to group the in 3 variables. So let us see, f is equal to summation of 0, 1, 5. So for each min terms you have to mark 1. So that is, here is 1 and here in this min term is 1 and in this min term is 1. So therefore how to group it? So it is very simple. Always we should remember we have to start from the maximum possible grouping to the minimum possible grouping. Here in 3 variable K map, the possible groupings are so double, quad and octet. So double, quad and octet. So these are the possible grouping combination. So therefore we have to group the, here we are having only the double grouping. So therefore, so this is one grouping and this is another grouping. So this is how we need to group each other. So many of you think that, so it is 1, 1 is there and here also 1, 1 is there. So therefore can we make a group of this one and can we make a single group as like this? No, this combination is wrong actually. Okay, so we have to group the maximum possible combination. We have to start from the maximum possible combination. So therefore here double grouping only is possible. So that is why, so this combination is only correct. That means, so this is one grouping and this is the another grouping. Now let us write the Boolean expression for this combination, that is f is equal to, so for first grouping the A variable is not changing. So therefore A, that is A bar. A is A, the value for A is 0, therefore A bar. And if you see this binary combination, so BC, in BC, so the B value is not changing, that is here also 0 and here is also 0. So therefore B bar. And now the C combination, the C value is changing. So therefore we have to neglect that C variable. Now summation of. So why we are doing summation? Because it is an SOP combination. So that is why we are summing up. Okay. So here in second grouping, the A variable is changing, whereas B variable is not changing. So therefore the B and C is B bar C. So this is how we can write the expression for the first grouping. We will see the second example. So in this example, that is f is equal to summation of 0, 1, 5, 7. Okay. So now let us start. So that is, here mark it as a 1 and here is also mark it as a 1 and here is mark it as a 1 and here is mark it as a 1. Now how to make a grouping? So very simple. So this is one grouping, and so this is the second grouping. So everyone, maybe sometimes you may have doubt that can we make a group as like this? Can we make a group as like this? No. So this one is wrong actually. So this combination is wrong. So why? Because already all the ones are grouped each other. Now the third grouping is a additional grouping. So therefore, so we should not group this third combination. So we have to stop up to two combinations. Okay, the third combination is wrong. So therefore, now we will write the expression for this example. That is, for first grouping, the A value is not changing. So therefore, A bar, and the B value is also not changing, B bar, and C is changing. So therefore, we have neglect this third one. And now in second grouping, so A value is not changing. So therefore, A, and so here the B value is changing, whereas the C bit is not changing. So therefore, C. So this is the example for the second grouping. Now let us see the another example, that is F is equal to summation of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means mark 1 in all the cells. Now this combination is called as the octet combination. Just mark it as a octet combination. Now here, if all the values are changing also, now the expression for this is 1. So next we will see another example. So F is equal to summation of 1, 5, 2, 6. That means here is 1. So 5, this is 2, and this is 6. Now this is one possible combination, and this is another possible combination. Now the expression for this is nothing but, here A is changing, whereas BC is not changing. So therefore, B bar C plus, here also A is changing, whereas the BC is not changing. So therefore, B C bar. So this is how we have to write the expression for this example. So let us see some more example in the next video. Thank you.